Are you there? Danielle again. On a little walk after I put some food in my belly. Today Danielle's feeling real sad in her heart. I don't feel at liberty to really talk about what makes my heart sad. But I can say that I have been definitely my whole life. My whole life I have struggled with not being good enough, not feeling good enough for whatever, anything. And I think the thing with that is I do have perfectionism, and I also have OCD, and those two things really mess with your self-worth and what you're deserving of. So although there's like a surface reason and something that had occurred that made my heart feel sad, it goes a little bit deeper. That's the deeper rooted part of that, and like the underlying, and it's just something that I have struggled with. And then it's like when that's something you struggle with, and then there's words that are said to you that literally confirm that feeling that you've had your whole life. That's hard to process. Not to say that those words are 100% truth. That's not what I'm saying. It doesn't mean it's truth. But the word is very powerful, and I've been studying that through different books. Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. Those are just a couple. And one thing I have been trying to be real conscious about on this journey of mine is word. And to be careful about what we say, because it also holds energy, power, poison. But it word can also hold all of the good things too. So yeah, how we use our tongue, and I have struggled with that a lot. Because I have been angry, and at times not been able to control that anger and say things just because I'm hurting. That is not right. But it's good to learn why you have some of the behaviors that you have, and then the awareness does help you, to start changing those behaviors. I didn't feel very good physically today either. It was a little bit of a rough day for me with the COVID. I had a vice gripping headache again, which is for some people, part of their symptoms. So I did the best I could. I went out in the garden today for a little while, which was really nice to spend some time with the flowers. They're so pretty, and I love them all. They're all my babies. Some had died from all of us in the house being sick, and not being able to get to watering, and I didn't think to ask for help with that until it was a little too late, because sometimes I am stubborn too, of course, and I'm like, no, I don't need help. Yeah, we needed help anyway. So I did call somebody one day to come and give the flowers a little bit of water, but like I said, it was already a little bit too late. Some didn't do so well, but moving on from that. Yeah, so the headaches finally went away. The headache, I took 3 ibuprofen and just laid down. I did breathing exercises while sitting on the side of my bed. And now I'm just outside. The weather's really nice. It's like one of those perfect, like, hammock, laying in the hammock times. The weather's perfect right now for that. Have a little light blanket over you and a soft pillow and just sway. Nice little breeze. The sound of the fountain is calming. So, we're still getting through. A lot of tears. Today I just feel like I'm just crying. Just letting it out. And I also quit my job today, because that job wasn't worth it for me to go through all I've been going through while I've been sick and trying to keep this job. And it's just been overwhelming, and the job itself it wasn't working for me. I was working my best for the job, but the job wasn't working for me because just with my physical stuff in my lower back, pain in my hips and fibromyalgia, it was taking such a toll on my physical body, and I was in so much pain. You know, I just really started to go downhill there. So that was my body telling me, like, we can't do this anymore. Please make it stop. So I'm just looking for something else that would be a little bit more suitable for me and match what I am physically capable of giving. Me, I'll give you all my heart and my head and all that. No problem. All my energy. But when it comes to the body, that body sometimes it just doesn't let you. So that's where we're at with that. We're still getting through. I'm just trying to make it. I mean, not trying, but I'm just getting to the end of this day. And maybe tomorrow will feel a little less sad and hurting in my heart. I don't know, but, tomorrow's a new day. So, if you're sad, it's okay. And you gotta know that maybe just because other people might view that, you're bad at something, that's okay too. Maybe you're not so great at it and you can definitely, stand for some improvements. But, I think I'm just trying to say, like, try not to let those words get too much into you, like I do sometimes. Don't do what I did. This is just me showing you how I'm sitting with my emotions and just doing my best to process some stuff. And in the meantime, do good to be good to myself. That's what I'm just trying to show you. And it sucks and it's not comfortable. But you're not alone. We all go through this. All of us, So just hang in there. I have to remember that feelings aren't facts. So just because I might feel like I'm not good enough or worthy enough of something, well, that doesn't mean that I'm not. Right? It doesn't mean that that's the truth. So that's why it's important to not get too attached to your feelings and emotions. And why it's important to let them come, and you ride the wave, and you go on your way. Don't sit there too long. So I'm going to get up and walk now for a little bit, and feel the breeze on my face and wipe my tears. Take a deep breath. Watch the sun go down all the way, and be grateful for another day and all the lessons that I'm learning. So hang in there. Remember, take care of yourselves. Be good to you always and gentle. I'll see you tomorrow.